Oh, hello, and welcome back to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea. And it would normally be tarot, but it's a channel message today. And this is too because I used the wrong word. I used the wrong word earlier, so that didn't. I had to delete it. I'm doing it again. I started wrong. Okay, it's about embracing mistakes. It's about giving yourself enough grace, enough love, enough space to embrace mistakes because mistakes are how we learn. Um, and mistakes aren't failure because we're still learning. And I'm doing a lot of ums, aren't I? Doesn't matter. Uh, a lot of us, we kind of, I don't know, I think we grew up with this idea, or we've been forced into this idea that we have to be perfect, that we have to do everything perfectly, that we have to do everything right. I mean, some of us, if we did things wrong, we were punished, weren't we? Um, but it's like the whole school system is, you have to do things right. Um, and you get a bit more leeway in little school, don't you? Which in the UK was infant school, which was 5 to 7 year olds, and you kind of get a bit more leeway. But as you get up, it gets tighter and tighter about getting everything right, doesn't it? And you get marked for everything, and you get exams. I mean, when you're in infant school, you get gold stars if you do well, but you don't get other stuff if you don't do well. So yeah, and if we try new things and we want to learn things, we're going to make mistakes. And it's not giving up. I think a lot of times I start something and I'm rubbish at it, so I stop. But it's like I need to expect to be. I'll probably be rubbish at it. I mean, I don't have to expect that I'll be rubbish at it. I think I need to accept that I'd be rubbish at it, and then just keep going till you get better at it. Um, but it is so easy to go. But you have to learn stuff like learning a musical instrument or learning art and stuff like that. Anything. Learning to drive. I mean, I learnt to drive and I thought I was absolutely useless. I had no confidence and I'd been out. I'd got a fairly unpleasant boyfriend who I'd been out in their car and they'd just made it a lot, shall we just say they made it a lot worse? Um, and I kind of gave up. And then my friend learnt to drive, and I went out with her, and I realised that I wasn't useless or rubbish at it. I was just new because she was exactly the same as I was, but I think she had a bit more confidence than me. Um, and I just thought, no, I can drive. I'm just new. And I think when I drove another friend's car for a bit when they were in hospital. And I had everything. I had snow and ice and hail and fog and dark. I hadn't driven in the dark, and I come out of work and it was dark. And after that, though, I got my confidence doing that. And I'd been through everything, and I just thought, oh no, I'm fine. And I bought myself a little second-hand car, used car. Um, and I put P plates on it, which you can do. It's not law, or at least it wasn't in the UK. You had L plates when you were learning, and you couldn't go out on your own. But then P plates were kind of, you didn't have to have them. But I was getting harassment from people um, when I was driving and I was struggling to manoeuvre and stuff. So I got P plates, which basically told people I was a new driver. Provisional? Yeah. But basically, I had a full driving license, but I put up P plates because it told people that I was new, and I got less harassment, so that was good, and I got my confidence, and I was fine driving. So, but it's like I think a lot of it is mindset and the way we approach it. Um, And yeah, and just allowing ourselves to learn and allowing ourselves to make mistakes and not feeling like mistakes are the end of the world. Because if we were punished when we were kids, like some of us were, um, it's a safety issue. Making a mistake kicks off our nervous system because it signals danger. So, and I'm sure it's not that extreme for everybody, but yeah, embrace making mistakes, embrace learning. There we are then.